Does a coworker repeatedly eat onions?
Does a creditor keep calling for that bill that you're never going to pay?
Maybe you had a teacher who didn't inspire you.
Perhaps someone fired you for being awesome.
We make you laugh by getting people back.
This is Pranks on Demand.
We're on a mission to prank Costco today. I'm glad that people are staying with us through these.
Well, that's on you. If you want to use your
Costco.
number.
To reach the administrative staff, press 1. For warehouse hours directions and holiday. Wait while I transfer your call.
Wait while you transfer your call.
Happily.
Mishawaka Costco, how can I help you?
Hi, I've been trying to reach a manager, but I just have a question. Okay, I just got out of surgery and I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I could just like come and pick up a couple items.
What do you mean?
So I went skiing with my family like about a month ago and I fell
I'm
off.
saying why can't you come and grab a couple items?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't, that's what I'm trying to explain. I went on vacation with my family and we went skiing and unfortunately I fell off the ski lift and I broke my legs and I can't walk anywhere is what I'm saying. So I was wondering if there was a way I could get somebody to put some items in my, like items up at the desk and I can have like, they can just wheel them out to me and I can pay.
I don't think that's something that we can do, but I do know that Instacart, you can order on Instacart from Costco and have it delivered.
Have it delivered? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. That's the only other option. Because I know that's not something that we do, so I don't feel like we should accommodate.
oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as an employee, we should just follow the rules.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, I that's fine. I just was hoping that I'm a gold member there. I mean, we spend a lot of money there every year. So I was hoping that maybe like a manager could maybe make an exception and they could waive us having to pay, an Instacart fee to do that.
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
Okay,
This
all
is
right.
the first time we've tried, and we just can't. The only other option is Instacart.
Right. Oh, well, okay. Well, what about this? What if I give you guys a list of items and you put them in a cart, could I send like a family member over there to just pick them up for me?
Your family member, we can allow them to shop for you this time, but we're not going to go and shop for you and then they come in and purchase it.
Oh, okay. Cause I was really hoping that you guys could like just make an
We
exception.
don't offer that service, and we just don't want to start doing that because once we do that, then the word of mouth is going to get out and everyone's going to keep calling to ask us to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's just a policy that we just have to uphold.
Oh,
I
okay.
understand your situation. It's just not a simple policy that we can break, because if it gets broken and other people get wind of it, it's going to create an issue, a bigger issue that we want to not have to create or handle later down the line.
All right. Well, I mean, that's interesting because before I broke my legs, like I checked out actually one day and I didn't have my card with me, right? Because how you have to have your card, right, to show that you're a member. And one of the managers actually, he grabbed me and he didn't like grab, not physically, sorry, I didn't mean to sound like that, but he pulled me to the side and he said, you're gonna have to get your own membership to check out, because I went there with my husband's card because we're all in the same membership, right? And
Yeah.
so anyway, so he pulls me over to the side and he's like, oh, you guys, they made him take all my stuff back, right? And then I got up to the very front and he goes, oh, don't worry about it, we'll just cover it this time. So I mean, they broke the rules. I mean, you're talking about breaking the rules. I mean, he broke the rules right there.
We understand that because we're allowing you to get this chance to get it correct, so then the next time the same situation doesn't happen. You have to understand, this is a lot of people that we're trying to uphold a policy with. We can tell them the policy and we can tell them to uphold it amongst all members, but we can't force them to say the things we want them to say. So if they allow you to go through that one time, it doesn't mean that it's okay to go through it every single time, one time.
Right.
We're just trying to correct the behavior, but we're being nice in the moment because maybe you weren't aware at the time. So we're allowing you to go through in hopes that you will correct it or remember the next time that you come in so you don't keep breaking the policy.
You're right, okay, all right, okay. Well, okay, maybe a better alternative. I don't think I'm gonna have anybody that's gonna want to go pick up all the items I need. What if I came in? What about this? How about this? I'm sorry, what was your name again? I feel really bad for just talking to you like you're an employee.
Alyssa.
Alyssa. All right. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, unfortunately, like there's no other option that we can do. It's either has to be Instacart or somebody in your family comes in and shops for you.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. I have an idea. You know what I could do? Do you guys have wheelchairs there in the front?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
What if
We have motorized and just regular wheelchairs?
Okay. What if I got in a motorized wheelchair and took I know you guys sell a lot of stuff, but like my husband, right? Like he's a Jeep enthusiast. And so he has bungee cords like in his Jeep that hang from his ceiling. What if I took a bungee cord and like wrapped it around my waist? Are you following me? And
I am, yes.
Okay. And then took that. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think this out. Took that bungee cord, right? And connected it to what the cart, right? Like, like the hooks on the bungee cord, like we connected it. And then
this doesn't sound safe.
Yeah, but I can make it safe, right? Because I could get in the wheelchair, the motorized one, right? And then take the cart behind me and pull the cart around the store and throw the items into the cart as I'm shopping. Because if I did that, then that would alleviate everybody's problem here, right? Like you wouldn't have to worry about putting items like in a cart. I don't have to pay for Instacart. I don't have to pay a fee. I'm a member. I mean, I can sign a waiver if you're worried about it being unsafe.
I don't even know what to say to that concept, honestly.
Okay.
It's just, I can't say yes to that. It just doesn't seem safe. I can't stop you from doing what you choose to do. I just know that we're not going to grab an employee to shop for a member.
All right. Well, I mean, right. Well, I wouldn't need an employee because I'm going to be the one pulling the cart. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, by all means, then, I mean,
if
that's what you want to do, I can't.
Do you think that would be?
Or could none of us help you?
Yeah, right. I mean, you guys. What I'm thinking is when I get to the door and the guy that you guys have, like the really nice older gentleman or that lady you guys have at the front that checks the cards.
Mm-hmm.
If I just told her what my situation was, and I mean, the only assistance I'm gonna need is for them to either help me put the rope around my waist and put it on the front of the cart to pull it, or I can just tell them that, because then I don't have to.
They're not going to be able to do that though, because they're not going to be able to put their hands in something that could potentially hurt you in the long run, because then that comes back on them.
Oh.
Because we don't want you to do something like that, but if that's something that you're doing, it's on you.
I mean, that's a good thought, Alyssa. Have you ever heard of Pranks on Demand?
Yes.
You've just been pranked.
Yeah, that's what I had a feeling.
This is Pranks on Demand.